He's good.
So Rival's got to be like his side game. He's still that nasty with Shovel Knight.
Yeah, I think he still mainly focuses on Smash, and he probably just grinded for a few weeks before.
What's really interesting about that actually is that he's playing Shovel Knight, a character that like you don't have a lot of VODs to watch, right?
Right.
So he's not like watching VODs and figuring out the character and then putting a little bit of time into it. It's like he probably had to figure out this character himself, you know?
Yeah, kinda. He just understood. He's really good at like stage carrying with the character and like understanding you know, how they DI off of like SK Fair with the when he does the little punches, as well as down air and like just converting stocks off of that. If you ever have you seen the set of him versus Doug's at Frostbite?
Of course.
Yeah, it's just dude.
Yeah.
Doug get hit by a dare, he would just die.
Yeah, it's. I mean that's SK Analyst.
Yeah, that is the matchup. But you know
that's why Bagel hates
able to do it. Yeah. But speaking of that, we do have G's here. Gonna be playing Akashi.
So this I want to say that Absa's
favorite.
Well, no, the Absas think it's bad.
Absas
because you get outranged and then it's really hard to edge guard SK in general.
Word.
I'm not actually too sure because not many people talk about Shovel Knight like ever.
Yeah, because the big thing too is like most of the good Absas are Akashi's Tri-State. They don't have the SK there, except Cheesy now, kind of.
Yeah.
MDVA has Penguin. Penguin's just better than everybody, like there. So like it's tough to judge off of that. Where it's like you probably think Forsberg has losing matchups. Obviously, a lot of losing matchups.
Okay.
But you beat a lot of people. So like it's weird with that.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of it just comes down to experience.
Oh yeah, for sure.
How good the players are.
Yeah. But,
how well they can adapt.
But yeah, I think a lot of the Absas don't really also have like a lot of good SK practice. Like you said, there's not a lot of them.
Yeah.
How about in game one though? Gonna be on Tower of Heaven.
So I imagine Akashi's probably the higher seed here.
He is.
This would be an upset, but I wouldn't be too surprised if.
Yeah, this is one of the close ones because the way that the seeding works is it goes all the way down and then it comes back up and around. So I think these two are pretty close to the seed.
Okay.
G's was fairly active during online though.
Okay.
So like I said, I believe you said Smash is probably the main focus. But yeah, this is one of those sets where it's like I would not be surprised if G's was able to win, and I'm also not surprised if Akashi wins.
Oh, did you hear that thunder line?
I did.
But G's was too fast for it to come out.
Indeed. But yeah, pretty close game. G's has a decent chunk of money, getting close now to Ghost Gloves. I think he prioritizes Ghost Gloves over armor. He's one of those SKs.
Yeah, so there's I think in general the neutral B relics like Ghost Gloves or Foreigner or whatever. I think in general those are better, but because the alternative is your neutral B gets you money faster.
Yeah.
It's sometimes it can be better to get the armor and then use that neutral B to get more money.
Right.
And then you have a better chance at getting both armor and relics.
Yeah. I think it's interesting because, the Shovel Knight is able to be, kind of adaptive where it's like, game one, let me get gloves. And then game two, I can get armor first, and then let me get horn. So it's interesting,
Wow.
Money management, yeah. Gonna get the kill, and yeah, Ghost Gloves on deck now for the SK.
Yeah, so those Ghost Gloves are going to be really hard to deal with unless you're very practiced in parrying them. Is that going to kill him? Oh my god.
Like I said,
dude.
Like I said.
Dude, no,
he's so good.
I swear other SKs don't they don't hit that as consistently as ICGs do.
Yeah, because that's the thing. He reacts to where they go with the dare, and then he'll do fair, figure out what way you're DIing, and then he'll either dare you again or up B. Yeah, so good.
I don't have to play that.
Yeah. I don't either.
Who's the first seed in this pool?
The first seed in this pool is Penguin. Penguin might get to play.
Dude, Penguin lost to LBO at Heatwave because he wasn't prepared for the SK.
Ooh.
Later in that bracket, he warmed up against SK and beat him, but I don't think he's warming up for G's.
Yeah. If you think about it, you know what I mean? During that online era, the only SK there really was to practice a bunch with, because like Mentos didn't play a ton after Rocks.
That
Menace.
He barely got the edge cancel on that platform, so he avoided the up smash.
Genius. He's getting very close. He can afford one of the armors right now.
Yeah. So then he's got to grab that money and buy an armor. He's not even going to go for it. He's just going to pressure Akashi.
Yeah. If I'm Akashi here eventually, I'm going to go grab that. Or just not let him get it, yeah. Okay, so he just lost, like, I think 300 or so.
Yeah, I mean, it's not too bad because he's at 1400 anyway. He probably wants to get the kill without the armor, but Akashi really fighting back.
Yeah, doing a great job.
One up tilt upper would do it.
Yeah, tech rolls. Oh, Akashi tech rolls out a lot on those ghost gloves. I think I've noticed it like 2 times in like the strings where he does it. Yeah,
it can be really scary to tech in place or tech in, because tech in, you know, a lot of the time people will be covering tech in because if they don't, then they lose stage control.
Right.
And tech in place gets hit by ghost gloves again, or an F smash too. Yeah. So it's hard to deal with. The answer is just don't get hit by it if you can avoid it. You know. Yeah. Practice the parrying because you can react to their short hop. Assume they're going to ghost gloves and then just parry it.
There's also some characters can crouch under the short hop ghost glove.
Wow.
Like
Orcane?
Yeah, Orcane, Maple, Rano, Ori. I think Zetterburn might be able to as well.
Oh, wow.
So if they're like, you know, that kind of height and crouch, they actually crouch under short hop ones, but they still get hit by just ones on the ground. So it becomes you actually have to make the SK like mix up the height, and you can react to like, they don't get as many follow-ups on like grounded ghost gloves obviously. Like you have to have the timing, make them as obnoxious as they can be.
Jeez was playing neutral so patiently there. Just staying on the platforms, waiting for Akashi to throw out a cloud, then just punishing it. Yeah. Really smart, patient play. It's giving them a slight lead.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. And has a good chunk of money right now where if he's able to take Akashi's stock, he should be able to buy ghost gloves, if I had to guess, because he'll be able to fish right after if he wants to.
Yeah. What are ghost gloves, like 1200?
They're 1400. They used to be 1200.
Okay. Oh, I feel like I could have been up there.
Oh, good read.
Oh, he just gets it on the edge guard, yeah. And that's it. He's got ghost gloves already, first stock.
Yep. That's great. Dude, I feel like as SK, if you can get...
Oh, wow. Reads that. That was incredible.
Great stuff. Yeah, I think a good goal if you're playing SK, if you can get ghost gloves or armor online by like a minute and a half in, you're doing pretty good. As long as, you know, they're like in that situation. Yeah. You just get them early. You're on the first stock. Good catch.
I mean, even if you get it like early second stock, that's still really good.
Yeah, it just makes your character better.
Yeah. Dash stacking it.
I hate that. The uppy there, because you have to figure out if they're going to edge cancel, go past, or if they're going to land on the flat.
For Absa?
No, for the Shovel Knight. Yeah, when he does the anchor.
Edge cancel it.
But like the slide off, like what he just did right
like
there.
That? Yeah, I see what you mean.
So it's you have to be ready for it. I think Absa for the most part is just kind of up tilted.
So what I see Penguin do is he'll put a cloud where they could be.
Oh, nice.
Then he just pops it.
Yeah.
It's a really easy way of covering it. And then you just, you know, you don't react to the damage cloud spots, but you cover their options.
Yeah. That is really good. I mean, Penguin is super, super good with cloud.
Oh, yeah.
I think I've parried... Penguin, I've played maybe like 30 games. I think I've parried like 4 clouds.
Yeah, he doesn't let you parry.
Yeah.
He makes it so ambiguous that it's not worth trying to parry.
No, it's not.
So you just, you never should. It's just not worth it. Other apps, oh, wow. Yeah, other apps is less ambiguous. You can parry them way more frequently.
Yeah.
But, you know, still, there's a mix-up there where it might not be worth it.
Right. Yeah, geez, in this edge guard situation, how do we get anything?
Yeah, this guy's up smash really good against Absa's recovery. Really huge hitbox.
Yeah.
And especially with light character, it can kill pretty early.
Yeah. Doesn't have a ton of end lag either. Let's just see if you get like the late hit. And Akashi, I think he's taking 2 stocks with Thunderline. If that wasn't Thunderline. Because Thunderline are fair. But making really good use of, you know, playing up high, having that Thunderline, and G's chasing a lot of the time. Obviously, you can't parry in the air.
You went for that down air over there. I feel like a back air might have come off the top.
Yeah, potentially for sure. SK Bear's really good too. Cheese doesn't do it a ton, because I think he plays a little bit more like grounded neutral, especially like with gloves.
Yeah, he plays pretty patient. Bear's really good for just, you know, stuffing out approaches, you know, retreating Bear, super good, because it's really disjointed, it's really active. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah,
Bear goes off the top.
And now
he gets armor. I don't know what this is, but I imagine it makes him heavier.
It's this one actually does not make SK heavier.
Oh, he's at such a high percent. Yeah. I feel like he needs it.
This one is the one, at least to my knowledge, I don't think it makes him heavier. Only the other one does. Momentum Mail, but this is Dynamo Mail, so this is the down air one.
Oh.
So.
You'd think I'd be the one to know that.
I know.
He's been playing the game for so long.
Hey, I don't know. Like I said, because I was labbing out some things for Academy, because I was making a write-up for Zetterburn, and SK dies to up smash at the same percent as base SK when he has that armor.
Oh,
So I assume that it's the same weight.
that makes sense.
But yeah, when he has momentum mail, which is the the aerial speed one, he's about as heavy as Edalus.
I thought he was already heavier than Edalus.
I'm thinking Crag. Crag's heavier, right?
Yeah, Crag's heaviest. So then he becomes Crag weight?
Basically. Yeah.
Okay, makes sense. Then Menace is, you know...
Menace is balding in Twitch chat right now.
He's like,
I'm not even
these guys know nothing. Morons. Who put him on commentary? Oh my god, no.
Dead, yeah.
Dude.
That's the G's, baby.
Dude. It's 15 seconds in.
Yeah.
No, don't do it.
Oh my god, the trade.
Oh. That could have been
Yo,
pretty-
Absa?
Oh,
Absa killing?
I don't know why he went for the dare. He saw the DI out, and you can
It might have been
dare
a
it again.
misinput.
Yeah, it could have been.
Trying to like slowly fall down and cover it. But
Yeah, Absa's dare extremely strong, but will only combo off of fair on hard DIN, so he's got to react to it.
yeah. Jab is very good there.
It's
We haven't
hit
seen many of those time bombs. Like, I guess it's the first one that we've seen.
He tried it in one of the earlier games, but didn't connect. It's hard to make it connect against SK because he can stall for pretty long. Oh yeah, and his recovery is so hard to cover. It's hard to predict where he's gonna be.
Oh yeah, that's one thing. I don't see G's use a lot of side beat like some other SKs do. Just like in neutral. I think it's really hard to react to.
Oh yeah, and side B is an incredible move for neutral. It's just it doesn't get you a lot, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, he messed up his jump. But now he's got Ghost Gloves.
Got gloves.
He's got a strong lead.
Yes.
Oh,
Absa?
no. Could have been F-tilt after that weak bear.
Yeah, eventually for sure.
138. Lots of moves are going to start killing.
Yeah, like
Yep,
up air.
There it is. Bear up air. The classic. Now he's got a full stock lead. He's one stock away from making the upset against Akashi.
Yeah.
Unless he's the higher seed.
Yep.
He didn't check. I'm just assuming.
Yeah, no, Akashi is the higher seed. Like you
Okay.
said, I think this is one of the most competitive like 2 and 3 seed matches that there
yeah.
is.
So Akashi hasn't really been dealing with his Ghost Gloves really well. You know, parrying it is, you know, because you can make the parries.
Right.
Because he's not mixing up, you know, when exactly he's doing it. He goes into Ghost Glove mode, and then all those short hops become Ghost Gloves, you know?
Right.
You can get pretty easy parries on it. But even if you're not too confident in it, crouch cancel works amazingly.
Yeah.
Just anything that avoids getting hit by,
Cannot find a
no
sweet spot.
sweet spots. Even in up air there, you know, sour in the up air, but struggling
The
to
edge guard
get
situation.
Wow.
Very nice pop.
that. Dude, the crowd's going crazy out there.
Dude.
That all of
Tri-State, dude.
That's all of Tri-State yelling for Akashi.
Yeah, Akashi in a little bit of danger here off stage, but you know, it's Absa. Absa's
Okay,
pretty
got
good
some
recovery.
damage on there. The F smash, he's at 88%. I think an up smash might kill Akashi at this point.
It could potentially. He has to get the sweet spot for sure.
Oh,
my
that
God.
could have been it actually. But
Yeah.
he's just barely off to that second up
Yeah.
there.
See, there's the tech roll out again. I think if I'm G's right now, I'm just thinking that he's gonna tech roll out if I hit him with gloves.
Ooh. I'm so scared when G's goes high
Yeah.
and Akashi's below because one up. Wow,
Smash gonna
That's
do it.
that F smash takes it.
Yeah. Congrats to G's making
Wow.
that's the first upset we're seeing on stream, I believe.
Oh yeah.
So